Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome back to Friendsim 2. Last we left off, we had some very interesting conversations. This is obviously the revolution route for Act 7. You should probably talk to everyone and see what you need to do. Need to go, okay, so yeah. Yeah, because we need to go check the Trixie. But you're about to head back and tell Trixie what you found out when... Oh, there he is. Say, Zebra.
Hey, I heard what you were saying.
Oh, what does he mean by that exactly? You tried to keep your tone innocent and nonchalant as possible, but the way he's looking at you makes it really nervous.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Matter of fact, I've got a proposal for you.
You don't love how he says that to you, but you don't say anything. Zebra smiles, an all teeth and false politeness.
See, I heard what you were talking to that Rusty there about. Xander.
Zephyros.
Whatever. Point being, I think he's got real potential in the Alternian music scene.
I do?
He's got that rugged fuck the Empire vibe, but in a way that can be carefully molded not to actually piss off the Empire. He's got those rugged, rusty good looks, too.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Babe, look, the grown-ups are talking.
Is he offering to sign Zephyros as an artist? But he's wanted by the Legis Corpus, right? Won't he be called? Zebra shrugs broadly.
I've got some connections. Can pull a few strings. I just need you to talk to him. Hell, you do this, maybe chicks will have a way out. If you know what I mean.
Your letter out of her contract should be free. Again, Zebra shrugs.
Sure, babe. Whatever you want to think.
Okay, well, you have to ask Zephyros about this. You're not sure how you feel, but he can at least mention the idea. Got a proposal?
A proposal? What's that mean exactly? This about what that blue blood was saying just now?
Well, it seems like he maybe overheard that conversation Zephyros was having with you. You see Zephyros' eyes go wide.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget I ever said anything.
Wait, it's not a bad thing. It sounds like Zebra actually really likes Zephyros' energy. He wants off him a contract.
Wait, I thought you were gonna go talk to Trixie.
But this is even better. Give Trixie an out and give him an in. It's basically perfect.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. You go tell Trixie what we're gonna do.
And what are you going to do exactly?
Oh, hey Trixie, you're just talking to Zephyros about this awesome thing?
Oh, I heard your plan. I get it.
She does?
Yeah. You think everything is simple.
No, that's not true. You've been getting the sense when he comes out to you, almost nothing ever is.
So why would you just trust him?
I don't. I really don't. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do just to be able to survive. And it sucks. But, you know. Well, he said your letter out of Rivera's contract should be free. But Trixie's frowning at you.
I don't want to just run away. Don't you get that? The mask means something. To me, to everyone. Now you're just, what? Gonna put Zephyros in the exact same position as me?
Well, okay, you didn't necessarily think that part through, but you're sure to think at Zephyros.
He's what?
You're gonna say reasonable, but you don't think that's actually true.
I'm not doing this. You need to leave.
Wait, you can still help her out. Besides, it's still daylight out. You got lots of time left.
As soon as night falls, you leave. No argument.
You start to open your mouth to respond, but the look on Trixie's face makes the words die in your mouth. Maybe this is one of those times where you didn't actually make things better. So sadly, you saddle wait to knife on, wonder what bite comes next. Gosh darn it, Joe! Not betrayal! Can't you see you now? All around you, the world swims faint and white and dissolves into the now familiar haze. You're getting so tired of this, so tired of all of it. Could always just give up, just a couple of clicks. Just feigning Dick's courage. No, sorry, I wasn't saying give up. Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk to Zephyros. I'm just gonna go straight to Trixie. You open Trixie's dressing room excited to tell her the big news, but then you stop dead in your tracks. It sounds like she's talking to Edward, and you don't feel right about bothering them right now. So you take your tried and true approach to just kind of standing awkwardly in the doorway and listening in a way you desperately hope isn't intrusive.
Look, Chicks, you know I care about you, right?
Yeah, I know.
Aww.
I know that.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about that lately. A lot about what's been going on with you. A lot about myself.
Where is this going? What's going on?
You hear Edward drawing a breath and pause before she responds.
Whatever you end up deciding to do, whatever the aliens got going on, I want to. I want you to.
And suddenly Edward looks up and as if she can sense you standing there. Or maybe it's because you opened the door and a lot less quietly than you thought.
I'll talk to you later, Chicks. Looks like someone has something important to say.
Once Edward walks past you and out of the room, Trixie sighs and motions for you to come in.
Okay, fine. What is it?
So you know how the two of you are just talking about using her music to speak against the Empire again? Now she really wishes she could play with other rebels again?
I'm not putting my friends in danger like that!
No, not them. Did you know Zephyros used to be a musician?
Yeah, his band opened for me a couple of times.
Well, you were talking with him earlier and you said you'd be interested in playing with her. If she'll have him, of course.
Absolutely not!
Wait, really? Was Zephyros that bad?
No, he was fine. I've played with worse, but I'm not dragging another person into my bullshit. Especially not someone like him. I mean, look at him. Everything's been stripped from him. All he has left is his life. And if he gets tangled up with me, Zebra is gonna take that from him too.
Does Zebra have to know? Zephyros should be fine as long as he doesn't sign that awful contract, right?
Just because Zebra promised to keep Legis Corpus away from me doesn't mean he'll do the same to anyone else. Not without getting something in return, at least.
Well, what if there's a way to get Zebra out of the picture? Then she could basically do whatever, right?
You're gonna what? Kill a high blood?
What? God, no. You might find yourself constantly dragged into lethal situations, and for some reason the phrase world's deadliest ass keeps bouncing around in your brain, but you're not a murderer. You're thinking something a little less lethal and a little more tricky, a little bit more blackmail-y. You give Trixie a little bit of this old jazz hands to emphasize how amazing an idea this is. You're expecting Trixie to shut this down right away, to tell you how incredibly stupid your plan is and how she fully expects you to fail. But instead, she's standing there looking at you thoughtfully.
Maybe that might work.
She's starting to smile now, and as if she's allowing herself just the smallest bit of hope for once.
You gotta find something good. Something he can't ignore. Not just fucking over some lowbloods, but something that hits the Empire. The Legis Corpus, or the Fleet, or something. I'm not a Wiggler. I know he's got secrets. Just don't know what. Maybe it's not enough, but maybe it is? You should talk to Elward. She knows more about this kind of thing.
Yeah, you'd think you will go talk to Elward, although you might want to gently hurry up since you're not sure how much time you've been wasting, and you can't imagine that Zebra's willingness to let you stick around is going to extend past nightfall. Thanks. I'll talk to Elward after I look around up here. Ooh, this is open. Oh, this is the base. Oh, of course I got into the base. Elward.
You're saying that out loud. Can you just tell me what the hell you need?
See how she looks at Trixie. Edward goes bright blue for her face as soon as the words leave your mouth. For a minute, it seems answering you directly is going to be a bit much for her.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. You literally just got done with dealing with a quadrant mess of 3 Jade Bloods. You know how I flush things when you see it. Edward stops, screwing up her face that she's got something on her mind.
I don't know if I want to say anything to her. Like, what are the chances she'd feel the same way?
You have no idea. It seems like they've gotten close in the last few sweeps.
Sure, you hang around someone long enough, you get to know them. Playing roadie for the band kinda got us talking, you know? Maybe that's why I don't want to say anything.
She's worried that it'll hurt their friendship? Edward nods.
Yeah. Shit, what would you do in my shoes? Would you even tell her?
Definitely.
You don't think that it'll fuck things up? That's kinda my whole deal. You know that, right?
Okay, but what if she doesn't screw things up? She keeps acting like she's doomed to just do the same thing over and over again.
Which, like, you've seen me, right?
Well, if she never says anything, she'll never know. Edward stares at you, then finally she laughs.
Well, shit. Malik said you were deep, and I didn't believe him. Kinda rethinking that now, I guess.
What's she going to do next?
What do you mean? I was trying to drink myself under the bar before you showed up and started poking around.
Well, this planet sucks. It sucks so bad, and you're wondering if Edward might want to, not help it not suck as bad?
What, you mean joining the rebels? I don't know, maybe? Not like I like this shithole of a planet anyway.
You give her some time to think about it. You'll think they would really be able to use her help. And you think they'd be good for her too. Edward lowers his eyes at you, rolls her eyes at you.
Sure, Mom. Kinda vague, huh? Advice on what?
Just like general life advice, you guess. Life's been kind of running away from you lately, and you're not entirely sure when you're gonna figure it out again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the person you want to ask about that.
Okay, that's a pretty good point.
Not that I don't appreciate the ask. Seriously.
So, how do you go about blackmailing a zebra? Quickly explain your plan to get rid of Zebra and free Trixie. Edward listens quietly and starts nodding at you.
Oh shit, yeah. I respect that. Hardcore. High blood fuck deserves to be taken all the way the fuck down.
You're inclined to agree, but you're still unsure how to actually do
If you find anything, I can take a look and see if it seems like it'd actually work.
You think that sounds pretty helpful, actually. Can't believe that she's helping you so much. Edward smiles softly.
Not just for you, you know.
A look of realization appears in Edward's eyes, and she slaps the bar next to her. A couple seats down, you see Zephyrus a little bit.
Oh shit, I almost forgot. I found something. Not sure if it'll help, but it's worth a try if you want it.
What did you find? Edward reaches off nearby shelf and pulls out a bottle with a label that looks like it's been hastily altered.
Something's up with the drinks that the fucker serves here. Take it from a gal who knows shitty booze. Maybe not much, but it's something, I guess.
Don't think that'll be enough. There's a safe here. Wait, there's a ledger. Looks like I can do something with Zebra's distributors. Maybe something close to look at. So I'll talk to them. Hopefully, now that I'm on my new computer. Yep, on my new computer it actually works. Hopefully. Zebra's sitting by his desk, still looking just as creepy as ever. You want to approach this carefully, not count on the whole blackmail thing.
How's it going?
Really hate the way he sounds when he says it, all slying and hidden motivations. Tell Zebra that you're just here to talk.
Sure, babe. We can talk as much as you want.
There's a thing in the other room that you need to check. There seems like a lot of really important stuff should dig around in Zebra's office, and that kind of stuff you could really dig in through if you had the opportunity to. Maybe you can convince him to do something else for a while. Hey, doesn't he have something to check in another room? Something that'll keep him away for like 10 to 15 minutes?
That's a weird thing to say. I mean, if you want to go somewhere more private, you can just ask.
That's not what you meant. You know what? Never mind.
Door's always open.
Got something you need to talk about. Zebra looks you up and down with a bored, detached look in his eyes. Whatever he's got to say to him, he's not worried about it. Never mind.
Well?
He needs to go. Don't actually have enough things I can do. I could talk to him about Trixie, but I'm not gonna risk that. At least not yet, anyways. Let's see here. And it's being held steady by a loose board. Looks could knock him over. Unless. Get out of here.
What the fuck happened in here?
Nothing?
I don't believe you. Oh, fuck it. I can't prove anything. I'll clean this up, but if you do this again...
Zipper makes an anonymous motion with his finger in his throat. So I can't do this again, but this is the perfect opportunity to search his office. So I'll quickly search through the files. Takes you, it takes you a minute to finish looking through all the boxes, but eventually find a stack of money. You should probably get going. You think you use neighbors coming.
What are you doing out here by my office? Not getting into anything you're not supposed to, are you?
Oh, you're just looking for him, actually. You wanted to talk to him about specific...
Oh, well. I guess I can forgive you this one time. I'll be in my office.
Okay, I want to knock down the board again to check his desk, but I don't want to risk it. Zephyr sighs and looks at you, a deep weirdness visible in every part of his expression.
What do you want now? Can't you just leave me in peace?
Well, good news about that is...
Never mind. Just spit it out.
Does he know Malik?
Kind of. He played with us a couple of times, and I think maybe there was something else going on there. Since apparently my Moirail was involved with a lot more than just protest music. So I guess Malik was a part of that too, huh?
Yeah, you're guessing he probably was. You see Zephyrus's face fall quickly and change tack. How does he feel about this?
What do you mean?
Well, the last time he played music like this, he was with someone who really hurt him. Is performing with Trixie gonna bring back bad memories?
I don't think so. Trixie seems different.
Why does he seem so certain about that?
I don't know why, but I expect Trixie to be a whole lot more collaborative than Damek. And if she's not, I can just leave. Either way, I'm excited to finally get a chance to fight. I'm not some asshole's butler anymore. I'm actually gonna do something to help someone who needs it.
He seems pretty fired up about this. You're glad that he's got so much enthusiasm, because you got a feeling that this situation is one of those gets worse before it gets better type of deals. Any advice?
Advice? For what exactly? I don't know if I'm the best guy to ask right now.
Well, okay. What about general advice, or how do you deal with this situation? Wink, wink.
What the heck are you talking about?
You sigh and gather your thoughts. Actually, if you're being really honest with yourself, you have some kind of general questions about the choices you're making here. And Zephyrus was...
What vibe?
Like a Lucis, like how you turn to Lucis for advice.
My Lucis usually just tells me to sleep it off, which isn't the most helpful thing ever, usually.
Oh, well, you hope you'll get better at giving sage advice then. You're just getting a little worried that maybe you shouldn't be pushing Trixie to get back in the underground music scene. After all, she's be throwing herself into the public eye in the most dangerous way possible. Shouldn't you want your friends to be safe as safe they can be?
I haven't talked to Trixie that much, but if I remember anything from the gigs we played on together, she's not exactly afraid of danger. You've heard about the Mask's debut performance, right?
You're there, actually. You're the one who encouraged her to do it.
Really? Damn. Well, if Trixie doesn't want to put herself in danger, she can exit the rebellion whenever she wants. And she won't be facing it alone, remember?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Just worried. Okay, it's basically entire state of being all the time.
I mean, me too. Being forced to train my body by Damek kind of made me a little bit on edge.
Yeah, you know what? Damek sounds a little... kind of like a complete and utter jerk. You're not gonna lie.
I'd rather not talk about it.
How do you go about...
How should I know?
Well, that's considerably less helpful than you imagined. You're really hoping for something a little bit more active.
Sorry. That's what I got.
He's gotta have some kind of advice, right? Doesn't he have some kind of experience in this stuff? From working with the rebels?
My experience is shadowing a crappy Moirail around and doing whatever he says. Not exactly applicable.
I guess that's fair. Okay, fair, he'll ask someone else. As you're turning to leave, Zephyr perks up and starts finishing through his pockets.
Wait, there's something I found that might help you. Not sure how exactly, but...
He puts a small key out of his pocket, the kind that might go to a filing cabinet or a similar...
I found these by the bar. Might be useful, right?
You know what? Yeah, adventure game's all about cramming a bunch of useful garbage in your pockets because you never know when you'll end up being valuable.
You're really easily excited, aren't you?
So I probably can go to the safe. Is there anything over here? Okay, that doesn't seem to be like anything over here. Walk, come on, walk. Up. And check. I'm not gonna click the board again. I'm just gonna. Is there anything interesting over here? I don't want to do the board. You know what? I'm gonna save. Gonna go do the board. And I just want to see what happens. I genuinely just want to see what happens. Get it?
Oh, Empress. Not again!
You let Zebra know that you're happy to see him again. Zebra doesn't say anything else and he just glares at you and starts cleaning up. Okay, good. He doesn't actually... I was kind of nervous there. And now you can get to investigate his desk. Rummage through the desk, find torn scraps of paper with some numbers on it. You should look for the other half of the cup. Oh no! Index out of range? Okay. This is interesting. I'll get back to this. Okay, so I hope you guys... I'm gonna cut here and then I'll come back once I've come back. Okay, I did the thing again, but instead of checking the desk, I decided to check the postboard thing just to see what would happen, and there's nothing there. So I am definitely gonna talk with Edward and check out the safe, because I feel like this key could go to the safe. Not quite sure. You know how to blackmail Zebra. You found some stuff you think you should take a look at.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, fuck yeah! If this gets out, he gets cold for sure.
What? Neiman Taslim says he's senior legislator in charge of playing law enforcement based on institution, bribing Ledger's corpus to look the other way for his operation. Not sure why. I kinda wanna investigate the safe though. So I should check the phone. Trixie is the worst badass. Can't afford my hopes up. This is real. Brain, you know you could ask her out on a date like a normal joy. Me, feeling silly. Nope. Feeling patient wasn't so cute. I think I have to kill them. Don't focus on crap. No, I think I might actually just want to kill them. I didn't want to go down those. I'm gonna save my game.
What's going on? You find anything yet?
You let Trixie know that you're in fact working very hard on it. You're aware that the time is probably a factor here, but also you're not sure what to do.
Ugh, fine.
You think Elwood might be into her? See Trixie's shift nervously in fresh brown.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's not subtle about it. I mean, she could just be showing concern for a good friend, but I have a feeling that this is a good friend, more of a sense of, you know.
That's kind of a lot to take in, actually. I don't really do that. Fleshed stuff, I mean.
Oh, crap, you're really sorry. You only mentioned it because you're not sure, actually. You just got done sorting out the quadrants of a bunch of jaded bloods, and that got your mind in a certain kind of way, I guess. Trixie laughed.
Oh, damn. Jade bloods?
Yeah, including her band.
Well, shit. Small planet. I mean, if I were gonna go red for anyone, why not Elle? Why not someone I've known for so long?
She stops, and then she's just realizing what she said.
You can't just go around saying things like this to people.
So, how do you go about...
He's got
attacking
secrets.
Zebra?
Secrets that might tear him down. I can't poke around. I'll wonder what I'm doing, but you can.
Yeah, you seem to develop a knack for being weirdly unassuming, despite being an alien for a species that's completely unknown to Ternia. But you're wondering what kind of stuff you should be looking for in the first place.
It's hard to say, but I'll know it if I see it.
Okay, you think you can work with this? Just go find some stuff that looks
Wait!
authentic.
If you find some evidence, let me know. I can see if it looks good. Or Elward probably could too. She knows this kind of stuff.
You would absolutely keep that in mind. So I need...
If I had any, I'd be taking it myself. I'm sorry, that felt mean. I'm not mad at you.
You're glad, actually. Some of your friends have been a little bit bitter and that you disappeared for so long without saying anything.
It hurt at first, but after a while, I think I got it. We were Moirils. You wouldn't just abandon me.
Yeah, she gets you. You're trying to explain this to Tizura a few nights ago, but it seems like some folks are kind of blaming you for something that isn't really your fault.
How many Moirils do you have, anyway?
3 or 4 for sure. You find yourself just kind of stumbling into parallel relationships.
Pale slut, huh? Not my vibe, but I respect you for it.
Are you, that makes it sound so lewd.
I'm just messing with you. Don't worry about it.
You think you know how to blackmail Zebra?
Okay, show me what you got on him.
Does he mean to tell you hit me with your best shot? See, because it's the song back and then she said, you know what, never mind. Trixie's smiling. There's something about that looks almost great.
Can't believe he was hiding this. This is serious.
So good.
Good enough. This'll get him cold if it gets out.
Need to go. So I'm gonna see if I can save. And I'm gonna see if I can try and do this once more, and then talk to Elward about the safe. This is definitely one of those things of like, I'm probably potentially pushing my luck, but I'm certainly trying.
Oh,
So yeah, okay, good. I can do this once more. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I need to look for the other half of the combination, which I'll ask Zephyr. I'll ask... I need to do what's on this paper. Edward's eyes go wide as soon as you show her the first half of the combination.
Oh shit! I've been staring at the other half of that scrap of paper for hours.
She bends down and retrieves something off the floor. It looks like it's the other half of the combination.
It's kinda gross, but you can still read it. Hope it helps.
Hooray! It's important and safe and look inside, expecting something really important, considering the amount of effort you put into getting all of this. It's a bucket? What the heck? I'll go quickly up this way just to see if there's anything with this key. Okay, so there's nothing else useful back here. So I got this bucket. What's this bucket? Paying someone to, it's okay paying someone to fill his reproductive obligation standby on his behalf. Nasty. Ugh. Okay, I still don't know what this key is for. But I think we have enough to get him, so... Sorry about that.
you better be fucking sorry. I spent a lot of time cleaning up in there.
Sorry about knocking over the shelf. talk to him about Trixie. A look of barely concealed disgust traces across Zebra's face.
Empress, she's really been stringing me along. Like, does she want me? Or does she want me? Always playing so coy. It's so frustrating. And I just want to.
You're actually not good at... You're actually good not hearing about what Zebra wants to do about anyone or anything. But if Trixie is so frustrating to him, why not just nullify her contract? Zebra laughs the most unsettling guttural sound you have ever heard.
You really think I would do that? Over a little pining?
Well, contracts have to end someday, right? It'd be good for creative output.
You underestimate the allure Chicks has over my patrons. I'm not giving up a packed house every night. Do you know how hard it would be to find another Rusty as talented as her? Or as beautiful?
He's just a damn...
And even if I did tear up her contract to let her creatively flourish or whatever, it wouldn't last long.
What does he mean by that?
Without the money Chicks brings in, I'll need a way to make a quick buck. You know, Legiscorpus has had a bounty out on the mask for sweeps.
Wait, how does he...
What? She's not subtle about it.
Why didn't that get her called?
Who knows? Fortunately, she's under my protection. Of course, if she were to try to assert her independence, then, maybe.
You smile slowly and you feel the skin crawling up and down your arms. You're eager to get this whole conversation over with as soon as humanly possible. Got something you need to talk to him about. Zebra looks you up with a bored, detached look in his eyes. Whatever you gotta say to him, he's not worried about it. You know that he's been bribing the Legiscorpus. You know he's been paying some friendly legislators to avoid looking too closely at his business. That seems like something that the Empire wouldn't take too kindly to, generally speaking.
Well, what the fuck do you want from me?
Zebra spits the words out, all bile and venom. You wonder for a second if he's just gonna try and kill you.
Oh, trust me. The thought is appealing.
Probably a good time to point out that you're not the only person who knows about what he's been up to. You see Zebras clench his fists and relax a little bit. His shoulders are drooping, and a lot of fire's gone from his eyes.
What the fuck do you want?
See, here's what's gonna happen. He's going to stop holding everything over Trixie, and he's gonna let her do whatever the heck she wants. Zebra grits his teeth. He's got that "why would I do that" look on his face, except that he knows exactly why he's going to do that.
Is that it?
He's not going to keep enslaving lowbloods either. In fact, he's going to make sure he pays his employees fairly and keeps things above board in this weird bar of his.
And you won't let anyone know what you found?
Why would you? As long as he's being a true friend to the press. Zebra glares at you.
Fine. Now get out of my office. I want to be alone.
You're back. Why do you look like that?
Well, he got some really good news for her. Trixie's face lights up.
Worked? It worked, didn't it?
You grin. You're pretty sure that Zebra isn't going to try and do anything as long as there's a chance his secrets might get out.
I can't fucking believe it! I'm finally free!
It looks like she isn't quite sure what to do with this information. Like, the prospect of actually being able to live with her for her own life has completely escaped her.
You need to give me a minute.
Okay, you can do that. Go talk to the others and then come back later.
Yeah, okay.
You should give Trixie some space and talk to the others for a little bit. Now, Edward's down here. Oh, Edward's not down here. Step up over this way.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you're playing Tad out soon, so you wanted to say goodbye and all that.
So Chixie's really getting the band back together.
Well, not the band per se, but a band at least.
That's good. I'm happy for her.
Oh, it turns into a brilliant shade of cerulean and bites her lip.
You know, I was thinking it might be fun to help Chicks with her new music.
Could be fun. Oh, heck yeah, she should totally do that. Wait, what does Elwood play again?
Play? No, I can't make music for shit. I used to do backstage stuff for Chicks' old band.
Oh, well, you're sure Trixie would love an extra pair of hands. She'd probably enjoy Edward's company too, maybe in a more than friends way, eh?
We'll see. I don't want to break a boundary or anything.
Of course, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot though. Edward blushes again, side glancing to the corridor leading up to Trixie's dressing room. She's got this, you know it. And talk to...
Hey, I guess some thanks are in order.
Thanks for...
For helping me figure out what I'm supposed to do. Before, I was just kinda lost without Damek around to help guide me. Now, I've got a whole new thing to do. Taking the stage with the legendary mask herself. That's incredible. I promise I'm gonna make her super proud.
Aww. Well, what about Damek? Is he gonna...
Ex-Moirail.
Is he gonna reach out to his ex-Moirail to maybe, I don't know, repair their relationship? Get an apology?
Yeah, like he'd ever apologize.
Zephyr sighs heavily and leans up against the bar.
Maybe someday, if things go well with Chixie, and I can show him I'm not just some wiggler. I think maybe then we could at least be friends again.
Yeah, you're rooting for them. You're sure he'll get a chance to see Damek again really soon. There's the stage. Officially dropping Trixie, Rusty Jerk is more trouble than she's worth. Interesting. So I talked.
We'll talk later.
Okay, so I talked to both of them. Guess I just... Do I talk to the zebra? Zebra glazes at you, approaches Jack, grinning his teeth. There's just a playful black flirting that behind that. There's none of that playful black flirting behind it anymore. It just looks like unadulterated hatred.
What the fuck do you want? Come to rub some acid in the wounds.
You just want to make sure that he clears on the term of your arrangements.
Yeah, I leave Chixie alone and you leave me the fuck alone.
No, not just Trixie.
Fuck, I know, okay? All her stupid fucking friends too, everyone. Like it's gonna fucking matter.
Zebra laughs a little bit under his breath. Not a particularly pleasant sound to hear.
Sooner or later, we're all getting called away. Or we're all getting cold. No fucking escape. Not for any of them. But hey, you made your choices. Just like me.
You all set?
Yeah, you're good. You think you've done everything you need to do. Zebra won't be an issue anymore, right?
I'm giving that info to someone I trust. He's never fucking with me or my friends ever again.
Yes, and now she can finally pour everything into being the mask. How did you feel about her creative freedom back?
Wow. It's more than I ever could have hoped for. I can't wait to sit down with Zephyros and actually write music that matters for once.
Heck yeah, the two of them are gonna tear down this empire with the sound. So, time to go? This whole experience has been a strange one. Interesting, but you think you're ready to go back to the usual way of doing things for a while. Trixie looks at you like she's not sure what you're going to talking about, but doesn't say anything. Night's falling, and time for you to get going.
Where are you going next?
You sheepishly admit that you're not actually sure where you should be going next. You've been trying to find all your friends to make sure that they're all doing okay, but you're feeling like things are stalling out a little bit. Trixie was your last lead, and now you're pretty much at a dead end.
Well, Malik's still in the city, I think.
Malik, you were talking to him way back.
Wait, you were on the Teal flagship?
Oh yeah, no big deal, right? Zephyr just stares at you without saying a word. Turning back to Trixie, you awkwardly resume the conversation. Does she have any idea to how to find Malik?
Not really. Sorry. Been out of touch for a while. But there's a possibility. Maybe.
Oh, Trixie grimaces. This isn't going to be a simple solution, is it?
There's a troll who might know where he is, or at least where the Empire thinks he's operating in the city.
You aren't liking where this is going.
Torona Kasund? That's her name. Imperial Junior or something or other.
Hey, know her.
How many people do you know?
Look, don't worry about it. The bottom line is that this is a great opportunity to catch up with an old friend and maybe subtly probe for valuable information.
Seriously, be careful. She's not full Legis Corpus, but she's close enough.
Well, we can handle that. After everything you just already been through, this is going to be a home stretch. Just find those last few friends and check off the boxes and get all the achievements home free.
Sure, just be careful.
You turn a nod at Outward, who shoots you a quick finger gun back.
Hey, wanted to thank you for everything. Last couple nights I've been able to sort through some shit, you know?
She leans over and elbows Trixie, who blushes faintly.
We'll be good here. Got a lot of stuff to do.
This time she leans fully against Trixie, a broad grin on her face.
Hell, come on.
Trixie smiles but doesn't move away from Outward. You'll be in touch as soon as you can. You got a few things to track down and get out of the way first. A few more friends to track down, but you promise you won't abandon Trixie this time. Give Trixie one last hug and walk out the door. You step out of the confines of the bar and turn into that rapidly cooling night of air outside. Taking a deep breath, you savor that familiar odor of still being alive. Even if your next lead is a pretty thin one, at least you got a chance to help out your closest friends. That's gotta count for something, right? Well, you got a feeling that the worst is over now. Just need to find Malik, check in with your other friends, and find out what's going on with Karako, like you promised Bronya. No big deal. Straighten out your hoodie and put on your most determined face and walk forward into the dimming twilights. I'm so happy. From here to oblivion. Oh, got the band back together. Alright. Yes, I want to see my progress so far. Which I do get a second achievement. So story beats. Get Solo and Edward and Trixie ended up together. Yes. They got the secret achievement. Rare pair. I still haven't figured out this one. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to try and figure out, but I'm sure I can get it around eventually. And return to main menu. So I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives. May the stars forever guide your path, wherever they might lead you into the future. Goodbye, everybody.